Class 9 English Behave Chapter 4 A Truly Beautiful Mind. Short and long answer questions I am covering in this video. Right children, let's start with the short questions. These questions will be of 2 marks and you have to write down answer for 30 to 40 words each. Okay, question number 1. Why did the people call Einstein a world citizen? Answer. People called Einstein a world citizen because he campaigned for peace and democracy and was agitated against arms and bombs, especially after the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Question 2. Why did Albert Einstein leave his school? Answer. Albert Einstein left his school because he was not happy with the education system. He was not at ease with the strict regimentation of the school. He felt suffocated because of which he had to leave school. Question 3. Why did Einstein hate school? Answer. He hated school regimentation because of its extreme sense of discipline. He felt tired and suffocated with this atmosphere. He often clashed with his teacher. Next question. Why does the world remember Einstein as a world citizen? The world remembers Einstein as a world citizen as he was deeply hurt by the mass destruction in Japan and campaigned for peace and democracy, work for humanity. Question number 5. Why did Einstein write a letter to Franklin Roosevelt? Or why did Einstein write a letter to the American President Roosevelt? Answer. Einstein wrote a letter to Franklin Roosevelt when the Nazis were in Germany and he had to migrate from there. The discovery of nuclear fission in Germany made the American physicists upset that the Nazis could use an atom bomb. Question 6. What is Einstein's special theory of relativity? According to answer. According to Einstein's special theory of relativity, time and distance are not absolute. From this followed the world's most famous formula which describes the relationship between mass and energy, that is E equal to mc square. Question 7. Why did Einstein's playmates call him Brother Boring? Einstein could not mix up with other children. He did not find their games interesting. He often uttered every word twice. He was often teased for his abnormally huge head, and so his friends nicknamed him Brother Boring. Question 8. How was Einstein's private life unraveling after he finished his studies? Answer. He had wanted to marry Mileva, but his mother was against it. She thought Mileva was 3 years older than her son uh, and not too much intelligent for him and too intelligent for him. Question number 9. What did Einstein call his desk drawer at the patent office and why? Einstein called his desk drawer at the patent office the Bureau of Theoretical Physics because he was working as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern where he was supposed to be assessing other people's inventions. Now here 2-3 long answer type questions about 100 words and it will be for 5 marks. Write down the achievements of Albert Einstein. Answer. Albert Einstein was really a scientist genius. He felt at home in mathematics but he showed keen interest in physics. After graduating from the university in Zurich, he started working vigorously. With his university education, he was working on relativity. After his graduation, he remained jobless, so he gave private lessons. In 1902, he secured a job as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern, but he went on developing his own ideas. The world showered on him honors invitations. He was honored with Nobel Prize in 1921. Question number 2. Einstein was an unusual child with no indication of his potential greatness. Comment. Einstein's head was larger than the usual hate. He was called Brother Boring because he never mixed up with his classmates. He left school because he was not happy with the strict regimentation. He loved mechanical toys and thought his sister to be a toy. The headmaster thought him to be a stupid and good for nothing and that he would never succeed in life. He also told Einstein's father that whatever profession he chose would not matter because he will never make a success at anything. This proves that Einstein was an unusual child with no indication of his potential greatness. Question number 3. What was the outcome of Einstein's letter which he wrote to the American President Roosevelt? Did his warning have any impact on America? Answer. On his colleagues' insistence, Einstein wrote a letter to the American President Roosevelt when the Nazis were in Germany and he had to migrate from there. The discovery of nuclear fission in Germany made the American physicist upset that the Nazis could use the bomb. He warned him of the consequences of the atomic bomb. His words had a great impact. The Americans developed the atomic bomb secretly. They dropped it on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. Einstein was greatly moved by the destruction. He wrote a long letter to the United Nations and suggested